Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is Andrew Lamb here from Action Coach Northwest Houston. Today I'm with Affordable Air Repair. I'm with Jojo and Jehu.
Hey
Thank you for
guys,
joining me today.
thank you for having us.
You're more than welcome. So again, our local businesses, helping businesses expand and explore other opportunities. So let's get into today's discussion. So guys, can you tell us a little bit more about your business?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're located in Conroe. We have a brick and mortar location off of 2854.
Mm-hmm.
So hands-on in the area, we try to be as involved in the community as we can here. Obviously, coronavirus has affected our networking capabilities and the ability to get out with people, but we're here. We're able to be in your houses safely. We try to give you guys affordable maintenance packages for heating and air conditioning seasons for us to make sure that your units aren't going to break down.
Yeah.
We have affordable payment options for unit replacement. We can do indoor air quality of your house to help with kind of the ventilation and, this whole pandemic thing that we're experiencing.
Yeah.
That's been a big thing in my industry is the ability to introduce indoor air quality to homes and try to help in that aspect. So yeah, just the full spectrum of being able to help with heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and indoor air quality.
Yeah, really, really important this moment with everything that's going on around the viruses. Definitely making sure you've got the best air quality possible and you're filtering the harmful things out, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, there's some great products out there for sure.
Yeah. Every year they get better, correct?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, technology's always changing, always.
So how long have you guys been in business?
So we started our business 2.5 years ago in Conroe.
Yeah.
I've been in the industry for 15 years. My father's been in the industry for 30 years.
Wow.
So we kind of have a little bit of knowledge there. And, my wife, she kind of helps me in the office and the social media and, all growing that. So just a dynamic team of vision entrepreneurship that we're trying to help in this area and really just change how people see air conditioning. It's a big dollar sign in people's heads, and it shouldn't be. It's a necessity here in Texas.
Yeah.
And it should be affordable. And that's the biggest thing.
Exactly. Would you say that being preventive is better than preventive maintenance is better than just waiting for things to break?
Absolutely.
And cheaper.
Way cheaper. It can help your unit last probably 5 years longer if you look at it in year equations. I kind of look at it as, would you drive your automobile 40,000 miles without getting your oil changed? Probably not. If you did, that car, it's just running on hopes and prayers.
Yeah.
So with mechanical devices, there's always maintenance. Yes, changing your filter is important, but there's devices inside of the unit that need to be checked a couple times a year to make sure larger components aren't going to fail. So, and then those little components, they come with warranties, they come with guarantees when we do have to change them out. So always that peace of mind. Our slogan is service done right so you can sleep at night. That's our main goal. We want to make sure when we leave your house, you're taken care of.
Fantastic. So you talked a little about your customers, but tell us really about what would you call your target audience? Who is your targets? Who should be talking to you?
Anyone with an air conditioner.
Yeah. I mean, here in Texas, for sure, anybody that, is in a home or a business, we can help out with air conditioning, ventilation, heating. We try to service as broad of an area as we can in the Houston area. We go to Katy sometimes, we go to Kingwood, Magnolia. So, I mean, our reach is pretty far out there. So target wise is anybody who needs us and has a need and wants somebody that's trusted. We would love to be that person for you.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right. So, before we started this recording, we talked a little bit about your business, but if you can tell the audience a little bit more about the greatest impact COVID's had on your business, COVID-19. What impact has that had on your business?
When we were first getting out there, we relied solely on networking with other human beings in person. And when that all went away, I had to switch solely to social media and Zoom meetings.
Okay.
And then our lovely clients who refer to their neighbors, their friends, that has been a big challenge for us. Is just not having that like in-person communication as much.
Right.
We've switched to where you can pay through email. Like if we don't have to go into your house, if the drop down attic stairs are in the garage, we try to just stay in our little zone because we want to keep our employees safe. We want to keep our clients safe.
Right. Awesome. So you've definitely switched over to social media, doing a lot more in referral business, correct?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why we're here too.
For sure.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, if you look at referral is the cheapest marketing you can do. I mean, people are marketing for free. Yeah.
Yeah, our business has grown pretty much on word of mouth and reputation, you know, so that we've been fortunate in that aspect. And if you're not in the forefront of people's minds, then you're kind of forgotten about, you know, so you kind of have to stay out there.
Right. And let me correct you. You're not fortunate. The work that you've been doing, the quality you deliver actually allows you to create those referrals easily. So it's all down to your quality and your work. So it's not fortunate, it's hard work. So
that's
well done.
True. Thank you very much.
We appreciate that.
You're more than welcome. So as you're looking towards 2021, we're in it right now. What do you think is the biggest challenge that you're going to see achieving your goals for this year? And how are you going to overcome them?
So December 30th of 2020, we signed on our building, you know, and that's a big step for our company. We were in some storage facilities and, you know, we were renting. So now we actually own the facility. So obviously there's a little bit of overhead cost that comes with that. We are going to try to keep our prices the same for our clients. That way they're still receiving the same benefits. And it's just an expectation of, you know, more word of mouth, more reputation getting out there and clients calling us and things like that. Yes, COVID, there's going to be an impact with prices on, you know, equipment and materials and stuff like that. We'll have to see how that goes. But regardless, that's our biggest thing is the growth that we've had with our company, the overhead that could come with that and does come with that. And, you know, just trying to have plans for the future and other money generating sources to try to compensate for some of those things.
Awesome. So you're looking at maybe doing a little bit of pivoting, adding some more services, more capabilities, correct?
That's right, man. You gotta bounce around. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. That's what 2020 taught me, was to be flexible and to get outside of your comfort zone if you want to be able to make it. You got to, you know, so you got to be able to get out there.
Yeah, and I think that's critical learnings for everybody out there. I mean, you just can't stay in your lane. You got to get out of your lanes. You got to see what's working, what's not working. You got to measure it. I mean, you've truly got to measure it. And then from there, what's working, then go for that. And if it's not working, why waste your money on it? Go do something else.
I like that. Absolutely. That's smart.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of clients doing that lately. So and those are the ones that are thriving, thankfully. So good. So it's one interesting question. So it's been said smart people learn from their mistakes and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So therefore, what mistakes did you make along the way, and how can other entrepreneurs learn from your experience?
I think our biggest mistake was listening to other people and saying, like, you know, an AC company in Texas, we're 1 in a million, right? Like, why would you leave your perfect job that's giving you hours and it's steady and everything like that? And we listened to that for a while, and then finally it got to the point where it was just, we got to do this. There's no going to be stars align, planets align moment. You just have to jump in and do it. And don't listen to the background noise, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, I wish we would have done this years ago. We've been happier being able to provide for ourselves than we've ever been working for other people.
That's true.
That's
and you know, working for other people, having the ability to work for other companies, I've seen how they operate, from the inside out. So I've started out in this industry in the warehouse, sweeping the floors, and then I've worked up to now where I own my own company. So, but all of the companies that I've worked for, there's individual things that I've seen that I liked that they were doing, and I just implemented that into my company, and it's created something that is totally unique in itself. So that was my biggest thing, and learning from kind of, yes, eat the meat, spit out the bones type of scenario when you're working for the company. Find the good things that they're doing, mimic that or do that, and the things that you don't necessarily like, don't do that thing. And that was huge for me, being able to implement change. Every company that I worked for, I never had the ability to affect change. So
interesting.
Now I do.
Great points. Love it. The American dream. We all look forward to the American dream, and that's why I came here in 2001 to go on and acquire that American dream. And us as business owners are living that large right now. So well done to you guys. I think the other comment there: learn from the best, get rid of the rest.
That's it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Get rid of the bones. I mean, I love that, especially in barbecue country. I mean,
there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Dublin, Ireland.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, and I've lived around the world for a number of years. So, Texas and Houston is home these days. So, which is.
Yay. We're glad to have you.
My son says he's not from America. He's from Texas. So.
Yeah. I like that. Raise them right.
There you go. But yeah, learning from the best, learning those little trinkets, utilizing those, bringing them together. And that's what all businesses do. As you start to build, you're looking at, learning from what somebody else is doing, taking the best of that and taking the next step. And it's a really wise way to work on a business. Because again, learn from other people's mistakes. They paid the price. You don't have to.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. Good. All right. So second last question. Would you like to tell everybody how to contact you?
We have a Facebook, Affordable Air Repair. Just type it in the search bar. Instagram at Affordable Air Repair. You can call us at 936-446-9329. And our website is affordablerairrepairs with an S on the end.com. We are always available when you call that number, 936-446-9329. You reach the owners directly and we can help you out.
Awesome. Fantastic. And my last question, what is inspiring you both today?
Our little girl is inspiring me. We had our daughter 2 months ago, and it's our first child. So that's always a big push and motivation to any parent, is to succeed for their children and build the life that they want.
Yeah.
So that's mine, and I'm sure that's part of my wife's too.
I was gonna say that too.
And just our vision for our future, man.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, and we all wish you the very, very best, both for your business and you as a family. And thank you for taking time with us today. And again, everybody, Jojo and Jehu, Affordable Air Repair. If you need anything for HVAC, whether it be consumer or commercial, give them a call, check them out on their social media, tag them, subscribe to them, do what you need to do on social media.
Yes.
And I'm sure they would love to look after you. So again, thank you guys for spending your time with us today.
Thank
you very much, Andrew. It was a pleasure to be here with you.
You too.